Hello, hello.
Hey girl.
Again. Hey, girl. So we have decided it's about time to do episode 2 of the Lister Sisters YouTube channel videos. It's been a while since our first one. We have figured out that our kids are a little slow at this. So we're having to take it on ourselves.
Lord help us.
It's been a while. But we're back. We're back and we're better than ever.
That's right.
So I wanted to talk about how bad our first video was. So that was our
What you mean, girl?
And the sad part is that was like we tried like 30 times to get that video, and that's what came of it. It was really echoey, so now we're trying headphones so it won't be so echoey. Still can't figure out the video quality. Sorry, my kids say we can just have old-fashioned color.
Oh my god.
So we'll try. Hopefully every video will get better. And then we just finished this morning, actually, at State's Place and at Just Another Seller on Instagram's hashtag list challenge. And we were so excited about it. We thought we would talk a little bit about it. So Nicole State from At State's Place and then Emma from Just Another Seller proposed a listing challenge to make a goal and then list as many as you can until Tuesday night at midnight, which was last night. So I joined with a goal of 40 because I'm just so much smaller than my sister right now. And then Noelle joined with, what'd you join with?
A goal of 100 for the 2 days because I have Matt working with me, so I shouldn't have any excuses not to do that.
Her husband works. They work together now on eBay. So, anyway, I joined with 40, and I thought it was going to be easy peasy. My husband has the toddler in Florida, so I knew that I wasn't going to have any kids during the day on Monday and Tuesday during the challenge. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to be great at this. I'm going to knock some listings out. It'll be so easy because I don't have Betsy, the 3-year-old. And I was wrong. I was up till 1 a.m. both nights, but I did meet my goal.
Good job, girl.
You did too, but you got to go to bed earlier than I did.
Now, like 11:30.
And you listed more. My problem is now I can't blame Betsy because I had a whole day.
Dang it.
And I don't know. Like, I've been blaming her this whole time, but that's clearly not her. So how do you list so many? Like, what's your process?
So I just try to keep it brief. Like, I do the drafting and the research and the drafting. Sorry. And Matt does the pictures. So I basically just do sell similar. Like, I look for the item on eBay, I search it, then I find one with a title I like, and then I basically copy and paste the title into the description. And all I add is like fabric content and measurements and try to keep it super simple. Why? What do you do?
I do all of that, but I think I do it too long. Like, I probably so I have a listing up right now, and I probably went through the first 3 pages of actives and solds to find my favorite title.
Yeah.
And then still ended up changing it or whatever.
Right.
And I look at all the actives, all the solds, try to find the title, and then I'll go back and I'll read like a lot of the descriptions of the active people to see what they're doing. And then I listed it for $30. It was a swimsuit. And so now I'm like, I spent that much time looking up a $30 item.
Right. I know.
But then, let me scroll down to my description.
Okay. It's easy to obsess over like finding the perfect thing or finding the model, like the style name.
Oh my gosh. So I wrote I rewrote the title basically. I wrote slenderizing black solid on the bottom, dimensional fabric, stripes softly define your curves. 40 hand washed imported texture adds visual interest.
Oh, girl.
And imperfections. Underwire soft cups.
And that is why you were up until 1 a.m.
Okay, so it only got 40 listings done in 2 days.
Yeah.
So that I need to. How many things do you look at first before you do your sell similar?
I mean, I do sometimes get stuck trying to find the right ones. Like, there's a lot of listings that are in all caps, and that drives me nuts.
Yes.
Or just poor, like, keywords. So I do try to find the best one, and I probably should not. Because then sometimes you find one, and then you take out all the words except, like, the brand anyway.
Yeah.
So I think I do get stuck trying to find the right one. But if we could make that faster and then take out all the descriptive, beautiful, fluffy words.
Textured fabric. I know, because you can see. You know, I was thinking this morning. Honestly, when I buy on eBay, I hardly, especially if I'm on my phone, I hardly ever pull up click on the description. Like, I look at the pictures and then I'm like, do I want it or not? And I very rarely even look at the description. So I feel like I'm definitely spending too much time on the description. And I think I'm spending too much time researching the $10, $20, $30 items.
Me too. And that's a good point. You're saying, like, we're wasting our time because it's not, I mean, they're not high dollar items. So why are we even caring that much?
I mean, if I would have just picked up the bathing suit and listed it, I would have listed it as a Land's End bathing suit, whatever the title was, the brand, the style.
Yeah.
But, 25 minutes later, after all that research, I ended up listing a Land's End bathing suit, the style name,
Oh God, yeah.
And I didn't get anything out of, and I would have priced it the same.
Right. And the buyer will probably find you the same and be willing to purchase it no matter.
So I loved this challenge because I learned so much about myself and my habits of listing habits and what I need to do better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which is, like everything.
Right.
But if it wouldn't have been for this challenge, I would not have learned this because I would have continued to blame Betsy. I would have said she's the reason why I can't get, more than 10 listings up a day.
Yeah.
And then I also realized, because when she's home, I don't ever just sit down in a row and list.
Yeah.
I'm always I'll take a couple pictures and then I'll do the description and then I'll come back and do another item. Like, I don't ever just sit down and list. So it takes me all day to list the 10 items, and I would always blame Betsy.
Yeah.
So because of this and she not being here, I was able to realize that it takes me all day to do 10 listings because I'm doing it wrong. I'm not being efficient with my time. It's not Betsy's fault.
Oh, that's awesome though.
It is awesome because I love that I've learned that it was taking me so long to do one listing and it didn't need to. So I've got to thank you for this challenge I want to say thank you to Nicole and Emma for this challenge because it really helps me learn that I can be more productive and efficient with my time and get some more listings out because research isn't going to make the money. I mean, it's good
point, girl.
But what's going to make us money is getting more listings up and having the volume.
Yes.
Since the challenge
last
night.
Awesome.
Which is the most I've ever had at a time in my store. So I know it's like nothing to so many people.
It absolutely is.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, that's big time, girl.
I am very excited. And because of this, like I went back and was thinking about the first video that we made.
Yeah.
And I think that I'm going to change my goals because I was looking on Instagram and I wish I could remember who said it, but somebody said, yes, it's possible to make, thousands of dollars a month on eBay. No, it's not just going to happen overnight. No, you can't get there by listing 10 items a day. No, you can't, it was like, stop making excuses, work your butt off. And then especially with Betsy being gone during this listing challenge and me really becoming more aware of what I do and what I do wrong and what I could change to become more productive and more efficient, I really have been motivated to do more than 10 listings a day. I want to do, now granted, the 20 a day nothing else got done. Laundry didn't get done. I didn't go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
But actually I did go to the grocery store on Monday. I'm a liar. But I think that once I can streamline my listings more, I will be able to, follow through with 15 or 20 listings a day instead of 10.
Once you get into a routine.
Yeah, because after this and after seeing what everybody else was doing, I was like, why don't I dream bigger?
Dream bigger. Mm-hmm. Yes, I love that. That's how I felt too from the challenge, because I should be doing 50 a day because I work with Matt, like there's two of us.
There's no reason that we can't do this more often than just for the challenge.
Yeah.
So anyway, and then I saw a quote somewhere that said don't have dreams, have goals. So I like to
Amazing Taste posted that.
Was it Amazing Taste? I knew I saw it on somebody's page. And I really liked that too.
Yeah, I like that too. Like
instead of dreaming bigger, like I'm just gonna set my goals higher.
Yeah, that makes it sound like a reality that it can happen instead of this is my dream.
Exactly. Don't dream, like make it a reality.
Yeah.
And there's no reason not to. I mean, we're in control of our lives. We can do this. Even when Betsy comes home. This is gonna be interesting to see.
I'm glad we're recording this. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
I said, even when Betsy comes home, this has been a nice break.
Yeah.
Because, I've been, I have a new motivation and I've done some mind resetting. And, even when she comes home, I'm still going to make this work.
Yeah.
And it is going to be interesting to see what happens when she does come home now, though.
Yeah. Totally.
Oh my God, I forgot I had a kid. I'm just kidding. But that was the other thing, was the fire.
Oh, right.
During the listing, the list challenge. Oh my gosh. Which honestly is really just another day in our house.
I know. No different.
I mean, honestly, with 3 kids and a traveling husband, stuff like this seems to happen to us more often than I care to admit. But I was so focused on this challenge, and thankfully the boys were like kind of even excited for me too. They're like, how many do you have to go now? And Harrison was like, you need to buckle down. He's like, that's not enough. You should be farther than that by now. So Cole had wanted to make cupcakes. And I said, all right, can you let me finish 2 more and then I'll help you. And he said, no, I want to do it all by myself.
Aww.
And I said, okay, well, hey buddy, I'm in the office. So, okay, it was just a box mix. So he's done them with Harrison before. So I figured it would be fine.
Yeah.
And it actually was fine. He said, you just list. I've got this, Mom. I'm like,
Aww.
okay. So, and he was fine. I mean, with the eggs cracking and everything. And then he made the cupcakes, got them out. Everything was fine. And then he went to what? Then he went to Then he went to make the icing, the
Yeah.
chocolate ganache icing,
Oh.
and he did that, and then came in and sat down on the couch next to me, and I was busy listening, and in the back of my mind, I knew that I was hearing the microwave going off for a really long time, but it just never set an alarm off in my head or never clicked.
You were so focused.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, it finally registered, and I looked at Cole and I said, "Cole, do you have something in the microwave?" And he said, "Yeah, the ganache for the chocolate ganache for the cupcakes."
Oh,
And I said,
no.
"How long has it been in there?" And he said, "Well, I set it for an hour."
Ooh.
And I said, "Oh my gosh." I said, "Go check on it, please. I smell something. I smell something like burning." And he ran to the kitchen, and then he ran back into the living room, and his eyes are really big. And he said, "Mom, I don't think that bowl is microwavable."
You're so
I was like, "Ah! What do you mean?"
Oh, no.
And I ran into the kitchen, and sure enough, it wasn't. I mean, even before I got into the kitchen, the smoke was just insane.
Oh
So
my
the whole bowl had caught on fire, the ganache
No.
and I said, "Cole, the bowl is microwavable. The ganache it's not an hour in the microwave for anything ever."
Oh my
And
God.
I looked at the box and I said, "Cole, it said 10 seconds, not an hour."
Oh, girl.
I said, "Oh, oops." He said, "I think I did something wrong." I'm like,
Oh.
but then Harrison was like, "Everybody on the ground." No cries. And he's like, "It's safer on the floor." And they like army crawled outside, opened all the doors, turned all the ceiling fans on. He's like, "Mom, you can see the smoke coming out of our house through the doors."
Oh my God. That's so crazy.
Well, and then we heard sirens in a few minutes after that, and Harrison was like, "A neighbor even called the fire department on us." It wasn't for us. It wasn't that
Oh my
bad.
God.
It was crazy. This like ceiling to floor smoke. And then all I could think of was, great. Now the eBay people are going to be like, I bought this from you and now it smells like fire.
Oh
Can
my gosh.
I have $10 back to get this?
Right? Oh, geez.
I know I only paid $7 for it.
I
But
thought this was from a smoke-free home.
yeah, I know. It said smoke free.
Oh.
That was that. Oh my gosh. And I was like, of course that happens today. And he made it through the cupcakes, made it through the oven, and it was the icing that started the fire.
The icing on the cake.
Got that cleaned up kind of ish. I just threw the bowl away. And
Well done.
but it was smoky for the rest of the night. And woke up the next morning and Harrison went downstairs and he's like, "Mom, what's that smell? Oh my gosh." I'm like, "It's still from last night, Harrison." And then I went and ran a couple errands in the morning and came back, I took the Cole to the bus stop, came back, and I freaked out for half a second because I've smelled something. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, something's on fire." When I opened the door and walked in, and I realized it was still from the night before.
Oh my gosh. So what did you do? Are you like keeping your doors open or?
Yes, and the fans and maybe I should put some charcoal out. Is it charcoal? I read that
it's
smell.
supposed
to. So anyways, it was a fun challenge, a super fun challenge.
Yes. You powered through. I'm proud of you. I would have gone to bed.
Too. Well, we did it. We both hit our goals. We got to learn a lot, and you can't really say meet some great people, but
I feel more like a part of the community though. Like doing
I do
that
too. That's
together.
what I think I loved the most about it, was feeling like we became more of a part of the community.
Yes, exactly. It's an awesome community. I love the Instagram.
It's a great community, and I love that we're doing this on Instagram. I don't know what took us so long.
I know. I don't either. I think we had to wait for Betsy to be gone.
Yes, we had to wait for Betsy to be gone. We had to wait
Just kidding.
for. I think we were too afraid to fail. You know, to just say,
Oh,
"Hey,
yeah.
we sell on eBay too," and then everybody's like, "Do you?"
Right? But look at your numbers.
Right. So I
Yeah.
don't care. I think that this will help us grow. I mean, I've already learned so much in
Yeah.
just a week.
I
You're
know.
on.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, in a nutshell, I'm so glad that we did this. I'm so glad that we were able to, be such a bigger part of the eBay community on Instagram and do this with at State's Place and at Just Another Seller. It's just, I'm on cloud nine.
Definitely.
And I hope I don't come down off of this high for a while because I've got a lot more stuff to list.
We need to make some money.
We got to make some monies. And we will. I've never felt more inspired or more motivated.
Yeah, you're motivating me. Like
And it's
you lit
fun.
the
I'm
fire
glad that
under my butt.
Yay. I love doing this together. I'm glad we're doing it together, and I'm glad we're doing it on Instagram, with the eBay community.
Me too.
And maybe we can either come up with some more ideas for more videos. This
Yeah.
is kind of just we both were just so excited about this challenge and newly motivated that we thought we would brief on it.
Yeah. Like we usually do, but this time we recorded it.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe we can do more of our conversations and debriefings on video.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
And then maybe next video will be more exciting. No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Right? I think we already had a fire story.
Okay, anyway, so hopefully our videos will keep getting better too. Hopefully the echo is gone on this one. Hopefully you're talking a little louder. And
Let's see.
hopefully we're not muted. And hopefully I don't know what to do about the video quality.
I don't either. We're gonna have to buy new things.
I guess. As the boys say, it's old fashioned color.
Ayo.
We'll figure it out. We'll get there. But this was fun.
Yeah, girl.
The list challenge was so much fun.
Yes. Awesome. We'll talk again soon then.
Definitely. Ciao.
Ciao.